Okay, let's talk some more stock picks. And given it's the holiday season, maybe a little stocking stuffer action. Joining us, Aquiles Larrea is a founder and CEO at Larrea Wealth Management. Aquiles, when I look at your notes here, I see the idea of stocks as stocking stuffers. Kanye did this for Kim a couple years ago at Netflix and a few others, but I don't really know how popular this is. How does it work? Can you actually do this?
Well, the first thing is to make sure that you're not replacing one for the other. Your kids still want toys, and the idea is to put the stock and the education in there and to make sure that you're using this as a teachable moment. So for argument's sake, let's take one of the biggest brand names out there, like Disney. Okay. Disney, it has now if you look at Disney Plus, that channel there, everybody's watching that in that, age range. So we're talking about 140 plus million subscribers. You can go and show the certificates of these companies online. They're available online to take a look at and say, hey, in addition to the toys that you're getting, we'd like to purchase some Disney stock for you. They also pay, they pay dividends. A lot of these stocks pay decent dividends, above 3%. And they also have decent growth aspects. And that's another thing you have to keep in mind. It is not more important, the growth to me at this particular point when instructing children. And take this from someone who used to do this, in his former life. But more important to show them that it is something that you recognize, easy to understand, and that you're going to make money long-term with it. And that's the reason. That's just the first one. Microsoft, everybody knows whose Xbox is. There's not too much, and plus all the software that they're using these days is generally coming from Microsoft, another high brand company that they know once that they own this, that it's going to pay them and it's going to have a growth aspect. If you look at Microsoft's growth, just the last year alone, it was over 30%. And that can just be a nice teachable moment. Hey, you know what? If you had $1, you made 30 cents on it. Something easy that your, 5 to 7 year old will understand. I would not do this for kids under 3. They'll just, it's not really, I mean, you could, but if you really want it to be the teachable.
It's the self-gift at that point.
Yeah. You're talking about the age range of 4 to about 18, so there's no reason why you can't have high quality stocks. Look at Johnson & Johnson. Johnson & Johnson is Band-Aids. Kids have this fascination for Band-Aids, and the stock trades pretty well. It's over 3% dividend-wise and has long-term prospects to do very well. There's so many products in their arsenal, in their pipeline. They can do very well long-term trend. And just mention Band-Aid to a kid, and they know it right away. It's easy to understand.
Right. I guess I'm getting too old. I don't connect to the Band-Aid part, but the Microsoft and the Disney, I can definitely see this, right? I mean, recognizable brands. Kids been watching The Mandalorian. All right, cool. So you got a share of it. Pays out the dividends, so you get a little snack and lunch money along the way. What about Zoom, Aquiles? What is it? Kids on conference calls? Who's connected with Zoom here? You got no dividend there. You got a giant bubble, don't you?
Well, here's the thing. You're not owning this forever. You're doing a teachable moment, and you hope that they understand. And you might say to yourself in your travails with these stocks that, hey, I want to own this for the time being. My kids are using Zoom right now. I'm using Zoom right now. It's easy to use. It's, once again, brand recognition that they know, hey, we are using this solution, but we're not going to have it forever. You might say to yourself, I'm going to put a target of 20% on this particular stock year, 2021. And once I reach that target, you might decide to sell right from there. There is no affinity to this particular stock at this particular point. But, at the same time, it's recognizable, and you want to have something like that in the portfolio for them.
Never too young to start thinking about speculation, baby. I like it. Some dividend payers, and then riding the wave and some quarantine stocks. Aquiles, cool hit. Thanks for the thoughts. Appreciate it, Tom.
Thanks, Oliver.
Aquiles Larrea is a founder and CEO at Larrea Wealth Management.